2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yeah, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the first.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
That's pretty tidy. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Outstanding shot. High quality. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from around 135 yards... What a drive that was. F1, watch out. All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here at the second. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for a birdie run. It's looking solid.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently a couple under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length, 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie. Pretty good shot there.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. That's a golf shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And back to the course with the live action. Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently tied for 10th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Got to say, Rich, you've got to love where this player is sitting at the moment. This late in the season, holding top spot in the FedEx Cup, really, they've become 100.
I can't imagine being in a better spot this late in the season, being number 1, knowing full well that you've almost basically got your ticket to the Tour Championship, but you just want a little bit more than that. They've had a fantastic year. Let's see if they can keep up this good form and finish the season in first place.
And here we are with the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh my! That was so good, it was just like he was playing video game golf. Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He currently shares 4th position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Rich, this par 3 5th really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
This should play. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Let's return to live play now. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Nice line. Ooh. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Nicely holed. And for par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The par 4, 6th, Rich. Plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
That's tidy. Opting for the 5-iron. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's a touch of class.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Well, this would be a good putt to hole. This will move you into first place. This one's looking good. Oh, what a super shot. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The eighth is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just delay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot at the eighth. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That's some good golf right there. Lining up the birdie putt here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, the opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
That was a beauty, right against the hole. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Lovely effort, that. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. He leads the field by a stroke.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Now 2 shots up after that one. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Opting for the 5-wood. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Currently in first position. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
That's a nice-looking tee shot, that one. Playing from around 150 yards here. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And this putt to move into the top 20. Shame it didn't drop. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt coming up is for birdie. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here. This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Currently 12 under for the event. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Well played, mate. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
For eagle. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in.
What a shot! He's holed it.
That was all luck, but listen, luck counts in this game. Mark me down for a 1, I say.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I mean, what can you say about a shot like this? This was absolute perfection.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's a ripper.
I mean, you've got to expect this kind of stuff when you start up a rivalry with a tour player. This is what they do.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
That starts off on a good line.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5 stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Getting ready to play their third. playing their fourth shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And he needs this to save par. Good stroke. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards. Wow, that drive, incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that's beautifully judged. Putting for birdie. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.